Hello students, welcome to maths class. Students, today we are going to do a theorem of chapter 8. A diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Means we have to prove that in a parallelogram its diagonal divide it into two congruent triangle. So for to prove the theorem, first of all we have to draw the figure. And here ABCD is a parallelogram and AC is its diagonal. And we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. So first of all what we have to write, what is given here? ABCD is a parallelogram and AC is its diagonal. What we have to prove? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. So for this we must know the properties of parallelogram and the properties of parallel lines. So by the properties of parallelogram we know that AB is parallel to CD and in this figure AC is the transversal. So we can say that in figure angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because these are alternate interior angles. In figure, in triangle ABC and CDA, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. What is the property? Alternate interior angles. And AC is equal to CA. This is common. And we have to use third one also. Here we can say angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Again the same property, alternate interior angles. So we can see by side angle side congruency rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Hence proved. Similarly, we can prove for the another diagonal BD. Here you can add one more thing. In these triangles, AB is parallel to CD. This is given because ABCD is a parallelogram and AC is a transversal. Before starting the exercise, students, you have to learn some properties about the parallelograms as you were told in previous videos. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. We already know that opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. And each pair of opposite side, if in a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite side is equal, meaning अगर किसी quadrilateral की opposite sides आपस में equal हैं, then it is called a parallelogram. And one more property, in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal, means angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. And diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. You were already told about it. And if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then it is converted into a rectangle. Let us start exercise 8.1. Question number 1. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio of 3, ratio 5, ratio 9, ratio 13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. So what we have to do? Ratio is given. So let us assume that let the angles be 3x, 5x, 9x and 13x. And we know that sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. By quadrilateral angle sum property, we can write that 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is equal to 360 degree. By adding these, we get 30x is equal to 360 and we get that x is equal to 360 by 30 and x is equal to 12. So angles are, what will be the angle? First angle 3 into 12, 36 degree. Second angle 5 into 12, 60 degree. Third 9 into 12, 108 degree. And 13 into 12, 156 degree. Question number 2. If the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. Let us draw the figure. Here ABCD is a parallelogram and in this parallelogram diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. This is given to us and we have to prove that ABCD is a rectangle. So what is given here? In parallelogram ABCD, diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. And to prove ABCD is a rectangle. अब rectangle prove करने के लिए mean if we prove any of the angle of this parallelogram is equal to 90 degree, then it will be converted into a rectangle. So what we have to do here, in triangle ABC and BAD, AB is equal to BA. This is common side. I am taking these two triangles, triangle ABD and ACB. So AB and BA are common. And next AC is equal to BD. This is given to us. And BC is equal to AD. These are opposite sides of parallelogram. So by SSS congruency rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. So we get angle DAB is equal to angle CBA by CPCT. But these are the adjacent angles of parallelogram. But angle DAB plus angle CBA is equal to 180 degree because these are adjacent angles of parallelogram ABCD. Sum of these two angles is 180 but these angles are equal. So therefore we get angle DAB is equal to angle CBA is equal to 180 by 2 is equal to 90 degree. Now we are having that two angles of parallelogram ABCD is of 90 degree and angle DAB जो है that is equal to angle BCD. So this is also of 90 degree and angle ABC is equal to angle CDA A. This is also of 90. Why these two angles are equal? Because these are opposite angles of parallelogram. So we get that each angle of parallelogram ABCD is of 90 degree. This gives us that ABCD is a rectangle. Hence proved. Question number 3. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. Go to the words again. Diagonals of a quadrilateral. The figure given is a quadrilateral. And its diagonals bisect each other. Bisect means OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. At right angle means the angle at the point of intersection of both of the diagonals is of 90 degree. You can say that the angle at O is of 90 degree. And on the basis of this, we have to prove that this figure is a rhombus. So what is given here? We can write in quadrilateral ABCD, AC and BD are its diagonals intersecting at O. और क्या गिवन है? OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD because diagonals bisect each other. And one more thing, angle AOD is equal to COD is equal to COB is equal to AOB is equal to 90 degree. Or you can say that AC is perpendicular to BD. You can also write this one. And to prove ABCD is a rhombus. Ab rhombus means we have to prove that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Because a quadrilateral is a rhombus if its all four sides are equal in length. So it means indirectly we have to prove that AB, BC, CD and AD are equal in length. So for this what we have to do? Again we have to take the help of congruency of triangles. Proof. In this figure you can see there are four triangles. You have to take two adjacent triangles to prove this question. Or you can take two opposite triangles also. In triangle here I am taking two opposite triangles. Triangle AOD and triangle COB. In these two triangles you can see OA is equal to OC. This is given. And OD is equal to OB. This is also given. And angle AOD is equal to angle COB is equal to 90. This is also given. Again, by side angle side rule, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. So we get what we get? So we get AD is equal to CB by CP CT and angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4 and angle 1 is equal to angle 2 gives you that because we can see here AD and BC are two lines and AC is the transversal and here the alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, we can say that AD is parallel to BC because alternate interior angles are equal. Similarly, we get angle 3 is equal to angle 4, and angle 3 and angle 4 again are also made by these lines, so same thing is there. Now AD is equal to BC and AD parallel to BC gives you that ABCD is a parallelogram. We have proved that ABCD is a parallelogram, but its diagonals are perpendicular to each other. But diagonal AC perpendicular to diagonal BD ये हमें given है. तो by these two properties we get that ABCD is a rhombus. And you can also take two adjacent triangles in the given figure. Here we have taken two opposite. Now we are going to prove it by taking two adjacent triangles. In triangle AOD and in triangle COD. AO is equal to OC. This is given. OD is equal to OD. This is common. And angle AOD is equal to angle COD is equal to 90. This is given. So therefore, by side angle side congruency rule, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD. So we get AD is equal to CD by CPCT. Similarly, from triangle COD and BOC, we can prove when we take these two triangles, we will get CD is equal to BC. And from triangle BOC and AOB, we get BC is equal to AB. Now from the above statements, from equation 1 and 2 we get that AD, CD and BC are equal. And from equation 2 and 3 we get that BC, CD and AB are equal. So equation 1, 2 and 3 gives that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. And this statement gives you that ABCD is a rhombus. Hence proved.